Did you know that there's a nerve that controls stress levels, heart rate, digestion, immune response, and even your mental state? It's called the vagus nerve, and it's like the operating system for your autonomic nervous system. Best of all, you can manually stimulate it to improve your health and calm your body. And today we're actually going to be exploring 3 scientifically backed techniques to activate your vagus nerve with a little dive into the fascinating biology behind each one. First of all though, what is the vagus nerve? The vagus nerve is also known as your cranial nerve 10. It's the longest cranial nerve in the body and extends from your brainstem, winding down through your neck and your chest and branching out to nearly every major organ. And that includes your heart, lungs, and the intestines. What's its primary role? That is to regulate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you that we call rest and digest. A well-functioning vagus nerve promotes homeostasis and keeps inflammation in check and helps you recover from stress. Scientists call this resilience vagal tone, and research shows that vagal tone is actually linked to better mental health, faster recovery from illness, and even improved emotional regulation. But there's a catch. You see, modern stresses like poor posture, shallow breathing, and chronic anxiety can actually impair vagal tone. And that's why we need strategies to intentionally activate it and strengthen it. Now, we're going to go through 3 techniques to activate the vagus nerve, and the very first one is very simply called diaphragmatic breathing. The vagus nerve is intimately connected to this huge diaphragmatic muscle that powers up your breath. And when you breathe deeply and slowly, the nerve, which then signals to the brain to relax the entire body, helps to get a boost. Here's the protocol. You're going to inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, allowing your chest and your abdomen all to expand. You're going to hold for 4 seconds, giving your diaphragm time to stretch. Then you're going to exhale slowly through the mouth, as if you're blowing through a straw for 6 seconds. This is the part also that activates the vagus nerve and helps to slow down your heart rate. Now, this breathing pattern actually mimics the respiratory rhythm associated with a relaxed state, and studies have actually shown that it can lower cortisol levels in minutes. The second tip is tongue tip movements. This one's a little bit less known and quite surprisingly effective, but essentially, your tongue is directly connected to multiple cranial nerves. Remember, you've got cranial nerve 10 is your vagus, and this includes the trigeminal nerve, which governs so much of your face and your tongue. So by stimulating these different neural pathways, we can enhance vagal activity, and this is how it works. You're going to push the tip of your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth. And then you're going to slowly slide it backwards against your hard palate. Then you're going to slide it forwards again. And you're going to keep repeating this for about 1 or 2 minutes while slowly breathing. Now, why does this work? Well, it engages the cranial nerve network. Because the trigeminal nerve, the big face one, is so big, it kind of works in conjunction with some of the others, and it relaxes tension in the jaw and the face, which are often stress hotspots. Now, the third and final tip for you guys today is humming or chanting. The vagus nerve runs through the vocal cords and the inner ear. And vibrations from humming and singing or chanting directly stimulate this nerve, enhancing its activity. So try this. You're going to sit comfortably, you're going to breathe deeply, and you're then on the exhale going to create a or if you're a yogi, you can also do an om. Repeat this for about 5 to 10 breaths. The vibrations not only activate the vagus nerve, but they also activate the auricular branch of the nerve in your ear. So it actually starts in your ear, and we're starting to turn it on right from the very top, which plays a role in calming the nervous system. Plus, research shows that sound can shift brainwave activity into a more meditative state. Let's have a look at the science behind it. What's actually happening here? Well, when you engage these different techniques, you increase vagal tone. tone by activating different afferent fibers of the nerve. That means that the pathways are going from the body up to the brain. These are the pathways that are sending calming signals, and they're helping everything regulate. So for example, diaphragmatic breathing increases what we call heart rate variability, and that just means your heart's ability to quickly get back to baseline. Tongue movements, these can stimulate the cranial nerve circuits that influence your vagal nerve activity, and humming, this vibrates structures in your throat and your ear, creating direct neural stimulation. High vagal tone correlates with reduced inflammation, better stress recovery, and improved emotional resilience. And the best part, these effects are cumulative. The more you practice, the stronger your vagal tone will become. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you've learned something new today, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what it was your biggest takeaway. Let me know how you felt doing some of these techniques. And then remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can be tuned in for future videos coming your way.